and with your background in mind, I can only tell you that these are all small things that finances are to be done. In this nation, so many people's 100 crores of rupees have been waived, and many more things has happened. So this is not a big thing, but
it is a big thing.
But a crime.
So should we lose more money?
A crime.
Okay.
But an unnecessary obligation. Listen. But an unnecessary obligation might have been done by Sunil Gupta or anybody.
Why?
The influence of politics is bad.
No, but why? No, but why? And that is the point. I appreciate your saying this, but a counter question goes, but why? Why is a favor done? Naresh Kumar Gujral has raised this.
If that is there, then the CBI is in the process and would pick up the matter very seriously.
But why? Okay, Naresh Gujral comes in, Gaurav Bhatia comes in. This entire affair on Pawan Kumar Bansal is now a huge issue of propriety.
Is all the time you see repeating the same thing and you are harping on that. Congress representative is repeating the same. He doesn't want to reveal anything. He is trying to skin. He is trying to save his skin. But the Congress skin is not saved. By this act of the minister, I think the entire Congress party is questioned. Will you allow such type of people to remain inside the ministry when one after other facts are there? Why don't you get rid of such type of people and make your party and your government clean one?
In any case...
Don't be hasty, brother. Arnab. Don't be hasty.
No, I'm not. No. Let's not be hasty. One is asking the questions. Naresh Gujral.
Ask one question to Mr.
All right, allow them to sort out one by one ministry.
One second, Satyapal.
One ministry.
1 minute, gentlemen. One at a time, please.
Sell out.
One at a time. The question is, which I am asking, why should a minister, a junior minister for finance, Mr. Atul Kumar Bansal, 1 minute.
I am in a haste.
I put a question here to all the viewers of Newshour tonight.
Country in a haste.
What question? Which allow me, Mr.
Entire channels are discussing.
You see,
We the country in haste to know what is the result.
Mr. Anjan.
The Congress party people are asking why we are in haste.
Mr.
Yes,
Anjan.
we want to know what is the result.
No, Mr. Anjan, 1 second.
The money, one after other, one ministry.
Mr. Anjan, 1 minute. Just a minute. Satyapal Jain, before I come to you. A simple question of propriety goes like this.
I'm okay.
When you become a minister, can you appoint people close to you in important posts? Tomorrow, somebody who becomes Minister for Health will say that I will now appoint my dentist, as head of some major post. I will appoint my orthopedic surgeon in some capacity, or I may even appoint, somebody I have a business dealing with to have a business contract with a company which gets benefits from the Ministry of Health. How is this acceptable? The question tonight is not only of corruption. The question is of nepotism. Naresh Gujral wanted to come in. Satyapal Jain, before you come in, may I please give the floor? Naresh Gujral wanted to make a comment and then I'll come to you, sir. Yes, Mr. Gujral.
The Congress representative just said this is a small thing. Yeah, it's very small compared to what they're used to in CWG, in 2G, in the coal scam. By that standard, it's nothing.
If that is a long way to that, the debate. I have not said that any small thing, even 100 rupees you take, that is also...
No. You are saying nothing wrong has been done. That this is only a small thing.
People have been suspended in this nation for even 100 rupees. So that was not my intention to say.
Exactly. Poor people are suspended for 100 rupees. But when this kind of a scandal comes up, you want to protect the ministers.
Well, I think,
You see, anybody guilty would not be left free. That is, the law has taken its own course.
Well, I don't know where is the question here. When P.K. Bansal was Junior Minister for Finance responsible for expenditure, banking and insurance, his family chartered accountant Sunil Gupta is nominated and appointed part-time director on the board of the state-run Canara Bank. And then in July 2010, he is elevated as a shareholder director on the bank board. 1 minute. Bhakta Charan Das, 1 minute. The story doesn't end there. Yes. Mr. Das, 1 minute. 4 months later, 4 months later, the bank sanctions a loan of almost 20 crore rupees to Theon Pharmaceuticals, a company started by the Bansal family in 2005. Sir, listen. And I have a paper today which says Theon Pharmaceuticals gives 15 lakh unsecured loan to the minister directly. Sir, this is round tripping of money. This is round tripping of money.
Banking institution has its own law and guidelines.
Sir, where is the ethics of this?
Violated also. If they have violated, they won't be spared.
Sir, what if, one second.
Anybody,
Sir, no, one second. What you are saying, Mr. Bhaktacharya Das, is this, that if the money has been given, there may be nepotism, family members, sons, nephews, chartered accountants may be involved, appointments may be made. But if while giving the money, if you have taken 3 photostat copies, if you have applied for the money in the right way, then if you've been given it through sort of official papers or in signature, it doesn't matter if there is nepotism. It's okay.
No, if appropriate procedures are not followed, then there is nepotism.
No, appropriate procedures so that the minister's chartered accountant gives money to the company owned by the to a firm owned by the minister's family, which in turn gives an unsecured loan to the minister.
Chartered accountant uses his office in for a nepotism or for any crime or for any
I don't know, sir.
That you may say that,
sir, that
is corruption and that is nepotism.
This argument defeats my logic. But anyway, sir, Satyapal Jain, please, wanted to come in. One sec. Satyapal Jain's response. The honourable Congress spokesperson says today if the money has been routed.
I want to make two submissions. When he started his point of view, Mr. Bhaktacharya Das very honestly said that I am not aware of the facts, so I can't comment on that. Mr. Bhaktacharya Das, Arnab Goswami also has the documents. I also have all the documents before me here. You believe that these are the facts?
No, I don't have. These are the facts,
then do. No. I'm saying something different. You believe us. If these are the facts, then what will be your reaction? Still will you say, no, nothing has been done? Or you feel that if these are the facts, then minister owes an explanation to the nation. Number two, Sunil Gupta, let me complete. Sunil Gupta, chartered accountant, is very, very close to the Honourable Minister. He has also been managing his election campaign, organizing lunches and dinners for the Honourable Minister, but I have no grudge on that. Now the question is that, you now said it. He is appointed as the auditor of the concerns. Then he is appointed as the director of the bank. And after the appointment, the concerns start getting loans worth crores and crores of rupees. If you go, unemployed clerk goes to the bank for loan. He has to go for months together for completing all the formalities, giving loan, giving security, mortgaging the land, mortgaging the property and all that. But in the present case, they move the application with the influence of the director, who is very close friend and a beneficiary of the appointment of the minister. All files are cleared within few days. Still you will say it's not an act of nepotism. Still you say it's not an act of causing loss to the
if the file would be cleared, then the guilty should be held responsible for that. I am not favoring unnecessarily for the chartered accountant or anybody or the person at whose instance the file has been cleared has no responsibility. The minister who is in charge of banking, he has no responsibility.
Yes, okay, Mr. Anjan.
Arey Baba, you are repeating the same thing. In Jawaharlal Nehru ministry, the son-in-law of the Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, who happens to be the Congress member of Parliament, Firoz Gandhi, raised the issue, famous Mudhra Kand, where swindling of the money took place. And Jawaharlal Nehru took the initiative and he forced and he threw out the minister T.T. Krishnamachari from his government. There was a moral point. Lal Bahadur Shastri was the railway minister and there was an accident in South. He took the moral responsibility. Lal Bahadur Shastri resigned. Now such a scams are taking place. Will Sonia Gandhi come forward, take the responsibility? Will Prime Minister Manmohan Singh take the responsibility and say to the nation, here something went wrong and I take responsibility. I'm
please, Gaurav Bhatia.
These ministers to resign and to go out.
Yes.
That's the point.
Mr. Anjan just said that would Sonia Gandhi come forward and take the responsibility? It is very unfortunate that, the hard-working middle-class Indian who are trying to succeed are not getting loans, they are not succeeding. They have to work hard for many years before they can perform. But in the case of relatives of powerful ministers like Mr. Bansal or for that matter Mr. Robert Vadra, suddenly their wealth swells up from 0 to hundreds of crores within a few years. And, there is a meteoric rise. So this itself shows that, there is something wrong with the system. And the entire financial transaction that you are talking about, that needs to be investigated. Apart from that also, the railway minister has to answer to the public that how is it that his secretary was calling his nephew so many times if there was nothing fishy that was going on between the two. And apart from that also, then in one of the phone calls it was reported in the media that the nephew himself said that Mama is okay with this. This was the line he used. So all these are serious pieces of evidence that need to be put together, and then investigation needs to take place. It cannot happen till the minister is sitting in such a
And why should we believe Mr. Bhakta Charan Das? No, why should we believe? But Mr. Bhakta Charan Das, why should, you know who is Vijay Singla? The man who's getting 25 crores. Sanjay Jha is joining us, I think. The man whose company is getting 25 crores from Canara Bank, Vijay Singla. You know who this man is? This is the same man. I want to tell our viewers, this is the same man who is the nephew of Pawan Kumar Bansal, director of JTL Infra Limited.
Absolutely.
Arrested and caught receiving 90 lakh rupees cash bribe from a railway official, Mahesh Kumar, to ensure his appointment as a member of the railway board. You understand, Mr. Bhakta Charan Das, what is happening right now is it is all getting exposed.
Right.
You see this, there is a nexus of corruption around the railway minister.
25 crores.
No, Mr. Bhakta Charan Das, there is a nexus of corruption around the railway minister of India. Can you say that the railway minister of India must be spared? Because it's only the nexus of corruption around him.
Arnab,
can you say that anymore?
Arnab, first thing is that the panel that you have invited today, I am the lone person and the rest are all anti-Congress, and they are all using the same language. The investigating part and the punishment part that you are raising.
No, it is not about being anti-Congress. It is about taking the right stand.
Achha, let Mr. Bhakta Charan Das, let Mr. Bhakta Charan Das present his point of view.
Listen,
and you said everyone's anti-Congress. 1 minute.
Everybody's tone
No, 1 second. One second, gentlemen. You are, Bhakta Charan Das is saying,
Gandhi should not come forward.
Atul Kumar Anjan.
Why Sonia Gandhi should not come forward?
Atul Kumar Anjan.
Because every day
Atul Kumar Anjan.
Her government, she is a UPA chairperson.
Atul Kumar Anjan.
About the great people.
Atul Kumar Anjan, 1 second. Atul Kumar Anjan, 1 minute. The Congress MP says, the Congress spokesperson says most people in your panel are anti-Congress. So one more person joins the panel, and I don't think you can call Sanjay Jha anti-Congress. Sanjay Jha, welcome. Please complete your point, Bhakta Charan Das. Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
Let him complete his point. Let him complete his point. Let him complete his point.
I don't have a television set before me. I am unable to see who are there. And when you introduce, I could not hear properly. That's why, I am a new person.
That's all right, sir. Please continue.
So, Arnab, but I have been in the field as a social activist. But thing is that my contention is that anybody who is doing guilty has to be punished. There is no doubt. I don't make any compromise. I don't say anything about that. But immediately you are asking that, Arnab, if you are raising means immediate there should be action. That I don't prefer. In a democracy, the investigation process, the law is there, court is there, many things are there. And people's morality is also there. You are talking of the morality of Jawaharlal Nehru and Lal Bahadur Shastri. Great salute to those people. And people are doing, people know what is what.
People know what is what. Sanjay Jha, let's take this debate forward a little bit. You're joining us a bit late. Now, what is proven is that the minister himself took an unsecured loan. I don't think you're aware of this. This is the breaking news story on Times Now. The minister himself took an unsecured loan of 15 lakhs from Theon Pharmaceuticals. Did you know that? Sanjay Jha, did you know that?
I have been reading about a lot of his other past financial history.
Yeah, so this part, did you know that the minister himself... No. 1 second. 1 second. Pawan Kumar Bansal, permanent account number ABYPB99105, relative of key management personnel, takes unsecured loan 15 lakhs